Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode. In the last part, we put down on this planet and we did some searching for Rigogen, and we got a pretty good crop. And I am quite literally picking up where I left off in the last part. And before we leave this planet, I need some Iridium. Should have our exocraft here waiting for me. So what we're going to do is just take the roamer up here and gather some Iridium, because I'm going to need this to put out my next roamer base. Oops. Just going to gather that. Nope. I suppose that can go up there. Yeah, I think that will work now. Yep, so we are quite literally picking up where we left off in the last part. And we are kind of trying to get through the missions associated with the base, because the sooner I get those out of the way, more we can get down more to the theme of exploration and developing my base. And I think we're doing okay, actually. I think that's probably enough. 345. Maybe we can have a little bit more. Actually, maybe it might be quicker just to finish these last pieces off by hand. It's going to clog my inventory up, but I think it will be okay, guys. I mean, a nice supply of Iridium will be useful. Just get a bit closer, a little bit in the middle there. As I say, I'm going to have to leave this planet and get back so that we can complete some of the missions that have been around. And at the same time, what I want to do is mark this planet, because it's been very, very rich in resources. It's been very useful to have, and I don't really want to lose it just at the moment. If I kind of click here and show you the log, as I say, we've got the Rigogen needed by our weapons program. We've got the nanite clusters for the exocraft development. And what I want to do before we leave is actually build a beacon, because it means that, well, the exocraft bay should act as a location. I think we'll just put this beacon out because it's part of the requirements for. Oops, no, get back. There we are. We've now got a beacon out here, and of course we can use it to save. Yes, I know. Thermal protection falling. I think we can just throw out a little scan, just double check what's around, and see if we check out the creatures. It'd be really good to actually complete all the creatures on this planet. I think that's it, guys. I don't think there's much else we can do. So I think we can just get into the ship and we'll take off. And I can't remember how far we are away from the space station, so I think we'll just have to get up into space and see if we can find the space station, I suppose. There's the space station, there it is. It's 5 and 24 minutes, which should be a pretty short hop there. And of course it's a Korvax system, so if I turn round before we duck in, you can see the marker beam. That means we can now return, and we know that the exocraft GeoBay is there. So let's just get into the space station. Build exocraft terminal. Yeah, well. Let's have a quick look just to see if we got anything that we need to sell off. We got a keen dagger, but I think I'm quite happy to really do with an exocraft. Let's make this up. We should have the resources to do that. It's better off inside of my hyperdrive. That's a good win. Gives us a little bit of space here. I mean, I could have gathered a bit more resources, but I think we're going to be okay, guys. So I think what we're going to do is, oops, daisy. That was a bit cheeky of you. Nah, I've thought about maybe looking for another ship, but I think we'll stick with what we got. So time to get back to base. Use the teleporter, because what I want to do in this part is possibly tidy up these missions, and then we will see if we can find the Rigogen, because the Rigogen's going to be the major stumbling block. Okay, we're going to teleport. Exiting to terminus. So here we are, guys. We're back on our lovely planet and our base, and you can see I've got things built up a little bit. And let's do these missions. And what I do need to remember is that I need to put the resources that I actually need in my suit. What's the scientist guy want? You needed a beacon, if I remember correctly. Crystalline flowers of skywalk can be processed into glass. Okay, I have built a beacon. Excellent. This will aid us in the future expeditions. There we are. We've got the formula for glass. And see what else he's got now. My synthetic polyfinder will provide strong. This is going to be copper wire, and he's going to need 3 copper wire. Having experienced a dated supply, so I'm asking you to provide more copper wire. And if I come in here and look at my exocraft inventory, you will see that copper wire, and I've now got the formulas. For copper wire, I need 20 Rigogen, so this is where we kind of get to what you could call the Rigogen wall. And I think up here, got Recruit Bush, rank co-conspirator, and this is, he wants their night clusters, and of course I don't have them in my exosuits. Okay, which can be a little bit irritating. Really should have cleared out my inventory a little bit. Anyway, put that there as well. Great. So that oxygen that way. So yeah, Traveller, I am tired. I've almost exhausted the limit of my work, but soon reach the mastery of the planet's signal boosters. So uses downlights to create the exocraft signal booster blueprint. So this gives us a 2nd level signal booster, which we can install in the exocraft, but I'm not going to bother just at the moment. I think this gives us another acceleration module, but we have to build the Nomad Geobay. Okay. And I think it's the, so we're going to have to send the Rigogen back, but I think we can just send keep 250. So I think our armourer only needs 50. So also brought me into contact with a toxic mineral for tea made from Rigogen. Extraction from the Skywalks. Yep. Moment is soon to flush the toxins from my body. I hope this weapon will work. This gives us the infrared knife accelerator. Releases sustained rapid sequence of fire. User is advised to limit bursts as overheating can occur very, very quickly. Okay. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. Then again, I much prefer my mining laser. Unless you build a science terminal. Well, I've built a science terminal, so might as well just push through this. Managed to complete my blueprints this time, and with the scientists on board, we'll be able to save a lot of time. This gives us the cyclotron ballista, which could be quite useful if I had the nickel to ballistron. So keep going. There's nothing more I can teach you, not without breaking several interplanetary arms treaties at least. So that's our armourer completed. I mean, missions for these guys isn't particularly that extensive. So we've now rolled up our armourer. And I've gone the wrong way. I'll just show you my kind of supply room here. I think we can grab that tank so we can sell it. Got some Mordite in here. I think I'm well. So that can go back. I think I'll gather up the Mordite. At the moment I'm just using the Mordite to put out plants because we do not have the recipe for the lube. We haven't been given that yet. So we can just come here. I think I can wait in this storage container. And we're going to have to find help. So I could have put. And what I do need to do now is just have a bit of a tidy up, guys. So we can shove the entry in there. Actually, no, I need the entry back. Forgotten, I need to make some voltaic cells. And we can put that in there. Copper, shielding shards. Some space, I think, for that's chrysonite and platinum. Okay, I have space in here. Yes, put the corsogen there. Anything else? It's just a bit more corsogen. Go. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is sort my inventory out. Right, guys, I've sorted out my inventory. After a fashion, it's still a little bit untidy. Got some plates and shielding shards. Made up a couple of voltaic cells. Iridium I've got stored up in here. I've got some platinum, which I might need. So I don't have a lot of space, but I don't think there's much else I can do about it. I got the iron. I think what I could do is use up a little bit of that iron. I think what I could do here is just drop a just build an extra room there. Let's pick up the Gravitino ball while I'm looking at it. Don't like to waste resources, and I can just shove the Gravitino ball in here. Sure. Once I've got to 10, I will start selling them for a little bit of cash. They're not a big money spinner, but same time they will be useful to have. So how much am I doing for iron? Yep, we've got 413 iron, so we now got more of a free slot. A lot of shielding shards, but then they could be useful. I could drop a couple in there, but I think we'll be okay, guys. Right, so what I need to do is actually go to a space station, but I think what I'm going to do first is I want to check something. I should have two in here now. One's my home station, and that's the one I've just been to, Rigogen Station. And I want to keep that teleporter link because that planet was a very rich planet, and I left a teleporter base on there. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go out here, and I'm going to take off manually. So, up here, and of course we'll recharge the launch thrusters immediately. Got loads and loads of iron. And we're going to get up into space. And I know there's no Rigogen in this system because I've already even though I haven't visited every planet, I don't think I've seen a water world here. And that one's a little bit of a long way away. Let's see if we can. Well, it's difficult to see, but I don't see any water worlds here. So what we're going to do is just get another quick scan on that. I will visit these planets. That's Cadensium. Now, I think we're going to go for a new system. Now, the reason I come up into space is it means I can visit a new system, and that will give us another teleporter link. So, 4 planets, 1 moon. We keep going down the path, but I've already discovered that, so I don't really want to go there. So let's see what we've got in the vicinity of our. See what we've got in the vicinity of our system. 4 planets, 2 moons, undiscovered. Does that look pretty good, guys? The Hevidina Kangas system. Let's have a quick look up one. It's only got 2 planets. About that one. That's 4 planets. I think we'll go with 4 planets, 2 moons. Now, trying to find Rigogen can be a bit of a pain in the neck. So you've got to find a water planet, and you've also got to find one that's not infested by hostile sentinels. And quite often they do come infested. Now that one there has got some very great potential. It's even got 2 moons. That's yep, and we've walked 12 times this, and we've got. So it looks like we've got a few blue systems here. And where on earth is the space station? I can't hang around here for too long. Get blooming pirates hanging around. Come on, space station, where are you? Wherefore? Yeah. There it is. Okay, let's get in here before the local branch of the Pirate Association shows up. Come on. So I do need a dynamic resonator. So let's kind of get in here. And of course, when I teleport back from here, this will open a 3rd teleporter. So let's just going to go up and say hello to the locals. Well, it looks like we're on a Vakeen system, so we may have a use for those Vakeen daggers that I've been accumulating. Enemy Slayer Sarak or Sarance. What have you got here? Co-conspirator. And I don't understand what you said. I think we will point to the warriors, because this is a warrior race. You always take the aggressive point of view. Warrior nods and grunts and shows his appreciation by handing me a tribute. So we got a few nanite clusters. Get rid of the sack venom. It's not going to make us a lot of money, but a little bit of cash is always welcome. Because what we are going to buy is a dynamic resonator. And I suppose we could get a little bit of zinc. There's no point turning it down. And some plutonium as well. Which is probably going to bring back all the cash that I've actually just made, but never mind, that's the way of the world. Got to give that health's at maximum. Okay, hello Mr. Ugly. Give me your nanite clusters and I will grant you blueprints to upgrade your pathetic weapons. Okay, trade for nanite clusters for blueprints. I don't really like rebound gems. The beam focused tile could be very useful. So is there faster mining, range booster. There's a fairly nice group of techs here. Impact damage sigma, range booster. That requires but I need to get my standing up with the keen. You can see here I'm a co-conspirator at the moment, and I need to get up to ally to buy those. I think we might work on those. So we might be bringing the Vikine daggers back here to improve our standing. It should be good. And we got a nice collection of ships here as well, but we've got no cash. So there's no point even looking at them. It only breaks your heart, guys. See something you really like, and it's about 20 million. And when you're at the bottom of the food chain, like I am at the moment, okay, this is where that's got planet base detected. You've got aluminium and iridium. This is the one that really interests me. But to get there, we're going to need to get rid of, shake off the pirates first. So let's kind of get close to the base so that we can slip back in when we have a hostile scan. Oh, local distress signal. Okay, but we're good. We're good. I think we're going to go for here. That's a blue planet. That's got plenty of potential. On ego called Digger. Probably be full of swarming hostile sentinels. It always tends to be like that when you get a planet like this. Always be wary with planets which have just got gold, nickel, iridium on. That's the ones that tend to have the kind of more aggressive sentinels on, and the last thing I actually want is a planet where I'm going to be fighting off sentinels all the time, because harvesting Rigogen takes time, and if you're fighting off sentinels, especially when you're weak like I am at the moment, and you've got to get in and out of your exocraft, it's just not worth the effort, guys. I mean, unless you're really into kind of being beaten up left, right and centre. Looks like we found a water planet. So we've found a water planet. This has got lots and lots of potential. Very, very suspicious, because planets like this often have very, very aggressive sentinels on. and I just don't want that at the moment. One, I don't really have the killing capability, and two, it's just becomes intensely irritating. I think what I'm going to do is fly across the surface and try and find a base first, guys. Right, guys, there's a nice shallow bay here. So I think what we're going to do is have a quick look at. We'll go and have a look underwater, just to see what the terrain on the bottom's like. Yep, there we are. This has definitely got Rigogen on it. You can see the Rigogen there. It's a bit sparse. There's some more there. This is quite a good location. So that we've definitely got Rigogen on this planet. Okay, I'm going to go for a landing, guys, and this is where we find out. Here we go. High security. How did I know that? Let me just get in and think. Trouble is if I build this, these guys are going to be attacking me all the time, and I don't think I really want this, guys. I mean, it's a nice planet, it's got Rigogen on it, but what was that cowardness? I mean, my Nomad doesn't really have the capabilities. I could get myself killed here, guys. Okay, I think we're gonna go for it, guys. I mean, this could be an absolutely stupid mistake. So let's come here. Okay. Hopefully this might be a case of a quick dash in. Right, we're in our, and we're already being checked out by. Great. And of course I never installed a. We got a. Okay, yes. Yes, I know. Maybe if I run away from them. See, there's Rigogen down there. Underwater, down. Grab the Rigogen and back up. We'll get straight back in here. Maybe I can get away with this. So how much Rigogen have we got? Let's just have a quick look. 5. Wow. Ah, crap. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I don't really have the acceleration for this. Right, they're deactivated. And we're right out. I think we're in very deep water now, so. Okay, maybe if we could just run around and do this, we may get away with it, guys. Let's have a quick look here. Log. We're going to need 50 for our agricultural project, and we need 3 copper wires, and we need a circuit board. So we need a lot of Rigogen. So let's kind of just creep in, see if we can see this sort of Rigogen down there. So underwater, and is there any more here? See any more? Up. Here comes the sentinels. And run, 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 run away. really do with the booster on here. Okay, is it getting? I want to stay close enough to my ship so I can leg it if necessary. Some Rigogen there. Underwater. Oh, I don't want the carbon, idiot. Any more around here? Let's see any more. Nope, we're gonna drown, we're gonna drown. I can't find my craft. There it is. Ah, nearly drowned, nearly drowned. Sorry, Sentinels, we're legging it. Sorry, we're off, we're off, we're off. There's some creatures down there. I think I'm just going to cruise around, guys, to get my oxygen level back up again. I mean, some Rigogen down there. Okay, actually, can I put anything on this boat? I've got some defense beams, but just make sure I've got the plutonium. It'd be embarrassing if I run out of fuel. Let's run away again. Let's go. Anything else down here? No, we're getting away. Oh, that's a bit of Rigogen there. That's quite on the surface, so you can have that. There's some creatures down here, but I'm not going to waste up. Run, run, move. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Yes, I know. If we keep running away, they might lose interest again. Yep, they've lost interest. We passed a kind of double wodge of Rigogen here somewhere. I saw it. There we are. There's 2 plants here, so down 1. Two up. And just keep moving. I think as long as you keep moving, the sentinels will lose interest in you. See how difficult this would be if you were trying to do this kind of manually on a base, you know, just by walking around. So a bit more Rigogen. Up, 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 up. Right, let's. If we kind of go around the corner here, how am I doing for Rigogen? I want to get as much done as possible. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, guys, but I'm very, very nervous. We've only got to 50 so far, so we've got a long way to go yet. So we're just going to keep moving round the edges here. It's like we're kind of curving back towards our base or our ship. Can't see any more. I think we're getting out of the good water at the moment, guys. Kind of gone round in a circle, I think. That's some Rigogen there. So get down, gather it, and there's the jellyfish. Don't really want jellyfish. Could do with an aeration membrane. And the trick is keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Maybe if we dash across here. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Some weird fish things there. Okay, guys, I'm still cruising around looking for Rigogen, and I kind of think I've exhausted this area. I've just kind of been cruising around for a little while now, and I can't see any more. Oh, there's some down there. Drive straight down. I think we better shoot it at long range. And straight back up for. Let's have a quick look. 83. It'd be nice to get to. Ah, crud. Yes, I know. Let's just run away. Let's run away in that direction. That central force deactivated. Yep, because I lingered a little bit too long there, guys. Let's get round here, see if there's anything round here. It's a nice plant there. I'm starting to think, guys, that I've farmed out this entire area, so I think what I'm going to do is start making my way back towards the ship. And maybe, let's see if there's anything around here. See any down here? Go over land here. So let's, that's a bay here. Let's have a quick look in here. Water here, which is going to make it quite difficult to see through, but I don't really want to go diving on speculation. I only really want to dive down on a definite target. Okay, maybe it's a bit of iridium there. Just keep moving. If you keep moving, the sentinels generally will leave you alone. I think we're kind of running out of the type of water that Rigogen likes. It's a cave down there, but okay, I think we're getting a bit far away from the ship. So I think we're going to shoot back over the island. A nice little cave in there. Okay, that's. Well, it's a really, really nice planet. It's just that it's full of bullshit, troublemaking sentinels. Okay, we're just smashing our way across the planet or the surface. Arrive at your starship. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to. Here we are. Here's the starship. We're going to have one more sweep just off the coast of the. See if I've missed anything like in these kind of small areas here. Looks like a bit of a cave up here. I might probably get stuck or something like that. But don't know if I'm close to the ship. I can actually refuel better. Let's have a quick. Yeah, we got more refuel options if we stay close to the ship. That's good. Okay, back out. Because of course one of the problems is you cannot transfer plutonium or resources to your exocraft. Okay, one more quick sweep, guys, and then maybe I'll move on from here. Otherwise, I've been at this for quite some time. And the advantage is if I mark this location, I can come back to the exo bay, and like I did on the other planet, and by then the Rigogen may have regenerated. Although I'd rather have a planet that was a bit more friendly inclined. Yeah, I think we've gathered everything in this area. Have a look on the other side of this rock. Can't see anything else. And I think the tension's getting to me a little bit, guys, as well. So, okay, let's. Yeah, right up close to our ship. Out. And in the ship before the local branch of the hostile sentinels gets here. And I can have a bit of a breather now, guys. And let's kind of take stock. Haven't got as much Rigogen as I want. I've got enough for... Let's have a look. I've got enough for the farmer, but not enough for the construction guy, because I'm pretty sure the circuit board requires 1 copper. So we could make a couple of copper wires. In fact, we could probably make 4 of them. I think we've got enough to kind of push on. Okay guys, this is what we're going to do. I think I've had enough of roving around here. I think we're going to take off. Of course we're going to have no fuel, so we're going to have to charge the thrusters again. I really need to refuel. And of course the pulse entrance is low. Charge that. Get up into space. And of course the space battle would have probably finished by now. Got a moon here as well, so let's scan the moon. What's on the moon? That's aluminium and copper. Where's the space station? You're undiscovered as well. It's just Spodonium. You won't have any water on it. You're Emerald and Iridium. You're more than 30 seconds away, so do I risk it? Do I risk it? No, I think I've had enough stress for this part, guys. So it says there's a moon round the back there. Let's go check out the moon round the back. There it is. And it says that's actually got a base on it. What's that? I think it's a bit of a flaw here, guys. It won't let me scan that planet. I think that's because it's that moon is. Let's go check this moon out. I'm a bit confused why it's like hanging in the atmosphere. So yeah, it's actually that was cut out of the atmosphere. I think there was a bit of an occlusion there. Okay. Okay guys, I think the space battle's still going on, so I think we're going to go for... Nope. Okay, let's see what these guys want. Wasn't anything. That makes me nervous. Even more nervous than I already am. Okay guys, I think we're going to go for it. I could end up dying. Oh, we're going to make it, guys. We're going to make it. Hand's gone to sleep actually. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the space station. I've been at this for nearly good amount of time, and I think what I will do is I will farm the Rigogen off camera and get a bit more, because I think you guys have got the gist of what I'm trying to do. So let's get into the space station. Oh, that was stressful, guys. That was stressful. Okay, we're now up on here. We've got a starship that's pretty messed up. We've got 83 Rigogen, and what I do want to do is, while I'm here, and I think that was the planet that I'd done, and I definitely want to rename this. I think we'll call it High Wet. I'll call it High Aqua, because then that will mean I will know that that's the planet with my Aqua one on, because we will be coming back to it, or I will come back to it off camera and get the Rigogen necessary to take those missions forward. As I say, it's going to take a long time to collect the necessary Rigogen, and what I might do is a few other things. Well, we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how it goes. So we're now home, and once that's out the way, you can see now I've got 3 teleporter stations. So we've got 1 to the home base, 1 to our resource rich planet, and 1 to a planet with Rigogen on. And let's just see what's the... So our construction guy wants a circuit board, and our scientist wants copper wire. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. I think the farmer can wait. To make a circuit board, we need non-ferrous plates, which means we need antrium and condensium. And we need 4 copper wire, and we can make 4 copper wires. Okay, let's make 3 copper wires to start with. And who wants the 3 copper wires? I think that's our science guy. Okay, let's give the 3 copper wires to our science guy. Here you are. Oh god. Okay, that can go. My synthetic polyfiber will provide strong lasting cable for all your needs, but all I need is copper wire. Okay. Yes, I have the copper wire. Right, here, take the blueprints, power data, you name it. This polyfiber will do the job. And that's about as useful as, well, bugger all. Okay. Let's see if that works. Thorium is the gills of toxic fungi stabilizing properties should counter. So we now need 50 Temerium. I think we've encountered a Temerium planet, and somebody needs a circuit board. I don't know if I've got the antrium and condensium to make a circuit board. Let's just have a quick look. We need, well, I need this. I need 50 condensium and 20 antrium. Okay, let's see if we can find the condensium. Yeah, well, we got the condensium and we got the antrium. Let's make the circuit board. Let's make the wire. So I've got no space, and that makes the circuit board. And that's for our construction guy. Life support is 75%. I'm pretty sure you want the circuit board. Our autonomous mining unit will do hard work while you're away. Yes, but we haven't got anything to mine, so I've got the circuit board. Perfect. Here are the blueprints for your autonomous mining unit. Okay. And now I think I'm going to show you why I actually did this. Launching pad is vital. Yeah, launching pad. I've built 3 cylindrical rooms. Okay. You can get a free pass on that mission, and we've got a thing, but you can see here to build that we actually need 10, but the key one is there. It's now, we've now unlocked lubricant, so just keep going through here. Access the make insulating gel. I've got to get the gel you need. Okay, now if I come here, well, I don't need to move really. Come here and I kind of click here now. Well, where's the you cheats. I was hoping that the insulating gel and the, but obviously we're gonna have to get that from the scientist. Let's just check that again. Let's just read this again. Access to the galactic trade network requires appropriate terminal, but these things overheat. In trading you can lose millions. Go see a scientist. Yeah, so we need the ability to get that, and it's the same with the other one. So we really need to work on this scientist guy, and he wants Temerium. Okay. So we've kind of moved forward, but not into the degree that I was hoping for. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. So we're now in a situation where I need a bit more Rigogen to take the agricultural project forward. I will probably do that off camera, because I think this part, one part of me and nearly having a heart attack flying around trying to get Rigogen, is probably enough for all of us. And what they'll probably do in the next part is we will go looking for Temerium. That will be just a matter of dealing with a toxic planet. We can probably find one where not every sentinel wants to kill us. So I think this is where we're going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it, well, how to survive on a high security planet and collect Rigogen. And the key to that is, if I'm going to give you a top tip from this part, is keep moving. Keep moving all the time. And generally, if you keep moving and don't hang around and run away when the sentinels get hostile, you can normally survive. It doesn't work very well if you're on foot, but it does seem to work when you've got a exocraft. So on that note, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.